All right, good afternoon. Thursday, February 18th. So we did have a pretty good day, 138.36. Got three trade out three. There's actually a lot of opportunities today. I did miss a few that I couldn't grab onto. I want to put it in, but just not fast enough. And once price start pulling back, I just don't want to do it anymore. Okay, it's a downtrend. But I took some uptrend. I don't recall taking any downtrend. So you can see, let me see if my thing saved correctly. No, it did not. But oh, here's the high. Oh, it did save correctly. Okay. So you can see here's the high, here's the low. So right off the bat, market opens somewhere right here. So originally the trend channel was pretty much touching a little bit, overshot that one, went under and then touched these, and then it went to that, and then I adjusted to that. But let me see if I can mimic that. Yeah, so you can see that particular one right there. I think it was like that. You know what? Let me bring up the video so we can see it. Well, before I do that, let's just take a look at the overall picture for today. You can see a lot of actions. So it went down, went sideways a little bit, and then starting at about 9 o'clock, starting to make that uptrend. So I took most of my trades right here, and let's take a look. Okay, so this is what my trend channel looks like in the morning. So like I mentioned, it touches all those points. We have an overshoot here, right? Came down, and then came back up, came down, and then ticks back over. Notice that I put my order above that green bar right there. Okay, and then it went down. It went down, so we were greeted with a bad bar, and then as soon as that, it sort of make its way down, and then
Order
I
filled.
saw that, it comes back up, so I
Target
decided to
filled.
go for it still, even with that. Okay, and it went really fast. Just such a right? We were serial downtrend, and then we have a pullback right here, right? And then came right down, double bottom, and then this is such a bullish bar. And then even though price is trying to come back down, but quickly reverses back up, and then as I saw that, I put it back in. Okay, and then after that, I just readjust my trend channel, and we went from there. And even right here, you kind of have enough room to the EMA to get out, right? It's one of those. There's one that I can show you later that I decided not to take because I just don't have enough room. I just didn't think, and glad that I did not take it. All right, let's get back to the chart. Wait, what is this chart? Here it is. Okay, and then we went down. I can tell you that I missed this particular one right here. I saw it, but somebody was at my desk. I glanced over and I'm like, oh, I missed it, right? And really nice price action here. One, two. This is the second entry right here. Let me zoom in. Um, where is it? So this particular one. So first entry. Where is that one that I missed? I missed this one. I missed that one. We took this one. So again, first entry, second entry, closed right above the EMA. But I did not take it, I don't think. No, yeah, if I remember correctly, this particular one did not close on the other machine. It did not put me above the EMA. Oh no, this one's the one that did not put me above the EMA. But this one was pretty bullish. Uh, and then oh, so this particular one, I actually used this as a signal bar. And then when we have a downtrend right here, uh, Yep, we got fill, went up here, greeted, right? Exactly 4 tick, just couldn't get out. And then it came back and then came back here to touch this bottom. My stop loss is right here. So pretty close, pretty, right? And that's why you have to, if you want to have a shot at it, right? So for this particular one, the risk is about $150, right? I'm willing to do that. One, the risk bar is just like this right here. It's about $250, almost $300, right? Then you have to decide whether or not you're going to take the trade, and then you have to decide whether or not you want to narrow your stop loss after every bar. But this particular one, I felt that the risk is pretty good with 150, so I left it there, right? And then sure enough, it went down and went back up, and you got your scalp, right? This particular one, I mean, I guess you can say that, hey, you know what? Let's wait for to see if there's further pullback with these two big bars. Maybe that's one of the things that you can do, but I just think that this signal bar is pretty good, and it technically bring you back over the EMA, right? Okay, and then I saw this particular one here, but I did not take it because it's pretty much a doji. It's a bullish doji, but first entry and then second entry, so we waited for further pullback and saw this here, just no setup really, right? So you got a series of small green candles, but just not nothing really bullish. And by the time this thing is bullish, this is the one I'm talking about. You're pretty much right here. You're already up almost 2 point from down here, and then now if you go right here, you just don't have enough room to go against the EMA, and you're going against the overnight low as well. So I decided not to take it, right? And then sure enough, we went down here. I saw this one. I didn't couldn't get it. And then even this one is pretty good. Uh, well, this one is you don't have any setup here, but I took this one, right? So here's my channel. This is exactly how it was, right? Here's the channel, came up, rechecked it, came down, bounced off at this channel. Now, this one, I think I took the order out a little bit, thinking whether or not do I have it did not close over the EMA, and I couldn't remember what it was that made me took the trade. But even if I took this trade and then my stop loss would be down here, right? Again, it's exactly 150, right? And it came down and just this is basically starting up the uptrend, so you got that trade. But you got a pretty good bullish bar here. It rejected off here, and then your channel is confirming. Um, Also, if I remember correctly, I did not put it in until this right here starting to pull back and then start rejecting this trend channel, and then I took that as a trend confirmation, and then I put it in. Um, let me find one earlier in the day where I got nervous and I just did not want to take it. There's a few traps today that I really want to take, but I decided not to. It were both of all of those traps would have worked, but I decided just not to do it because I think there's just plenty of opportunity to do it. Um, to just take regular trades. I think once I get a little better, maybe I start looking at traps again. But right now, I'm gonna try to talk myself out most of the traps. Um, yeah, let me find the beginning of the day where I saw one, but I don't know why I didn't take it. Okay, so I found it here. So take a look at this. So we got a second entry long right here, which would have worked, and then we have a second entry short. So first entry and then second entry short right here, right? So this bar right here, I didn't want to take it, and then it came to a green bar and then came a red bar, and I said, hey, let's put it on the bottom here, right? And then the fourth one, which is a green, forms a triple top, and I put this order in, but then I got nervous because I was looking at the EMA, right? I was looking at the EMA. I'm like, do I have enough room to get out, right? But I think from now on, if there's a second entry that goes against that goes the opposite way of a triple top, I will take it. I think the odds is really in our favor. It tried to go up 3 times and just stuck right there, and then you can see, take a look at this, right? It goes up and just keep on giving up, and then I just decided to cancel my order because I got nervous. It went down, and then I just
Order
canceled my
canceled.
order. As soon as I canceled my order, just take a look at it, just like shot down, right? And another thing is that, hey, you know what? We also have a trend channel right here that it came out of, right? It might come back and retest that and get out. But anyway, that's I just want to share that, right? So um, I think previously there's a bunch of times that I saw this too, but I just refused to pull the trigger on it. But I think this is
Order
a pretty
canceled.
good favor, and setup is pretty the favors in our well the trade is in our favor. That's what I meant to say. But anyway, so 3 of 3, right? Towards the end of the day, I really tried to get that fourth one in, but I just couldn't see anything, right? You can see it's just a series of uptrend here, right? We got one right here, but this is an other one where by the time I have a bullish confirmation, it's this one right here, and I would have to be right here. I just did not want to do that, and this right here just does not seem bullish enough for me to take, so I did not take it, and that's pretty much it. There's just not a lot of other setup. You got this one, you got this particular one. I did not want to take, and I'm glad that I didn't. Right, it's a second entry right here, um, and then there's probably like somewhere here, but it's just so cluttered right here. So I'm still pretty happy with the result today. Um, okay, so I haven't shown you the Excel file in a while. Let's take a second to do that. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try, just let me know if the video of the tray actually helps or you like seeing that, right? Because it actually, I think I did miss one tray because I was trying to get the recorder on and I just missed an entry. So, if it doesn't help, but I probably just go through and just talk about what was on my mind when I took these trades, to see if that actually got me, give me a better focus point. Anyways, let's take a look at the Excel file. We are 138.36 today, and I think whatever this is, I just can never get this to match. I I really think Ninja Trader already updated their commission, so I'm a little out. I think it's now 199 instead of 182 that I used to have. Let's see, 134 foot. Oh, 16. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. So we'll get that updated to 199. But like I said, right? We If we're disciplined, we will be able to recover. And right now, I think we're doing a pretty darn good job. Recall from the 10K journey, right? At the beginning, there's a lot of red, and some days, like look at this day, right? This is huge. I just don't have any discipline on this day, and this day, right? Gotta call it quit. But we should be able to, with the 4 a day, right? Until we get a lot more discipline, with the 4 day, it should actually put us in a position where we should be able to capture on the um, well, limit our losses and then increase our experience trading with the real account. I think that's where we're at, and I think it's going to take a little more. We're still making minor mistakes, but as we go through this, we should see a lot more green. Okay, so today is day 18th, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Order filled. Target filled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Target filled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Target filled.